Good morning, student of class 5. How are you? I hope you all are fit and healthy. So, welcome back to your EVS class, student. Today date is 7th July 2021 and I am teaching you chapter number 3rd and name of the chapter plants. So let's do little recapitulation what we have done in the previous video. So student, in the previous video, with the help of a diagram which I draw on the whiteboard, I explained you different parts of the flower. So now I hope you all are able to understand what are the parts of the flowers. So parts of the flowers are sepal, petals, stamen, male reproductive part of the plant, and it has two parts, that is the filament and anther. Then carpel, the female reproductive part of the plant, and it is divided into three parts, that is stigma, style and ovary. Okay, so student, we after that I explained you about the complete and incomplete flower. Complete flower, the flower which has all these parts like sepal, petals, male reproductive organs and female reproductive organs. That flower is known as complete flower. And incomplete flower is the one in which one or two parts are not present. Is it clear? As a complete में all the parts are present, sepal, petals, male reproductive part, female reproductive part, and in some flower you will see any one or two part is not present. So that type of flower is known as incomplete flower. After that I explained you, when we study the flower, then it is divided into two parts, that one is the vegetative part of the flower, another is the reproductive part of the flower. So when we are talking about the vegetative part of the flower, it means sepals and petals. These are the vegetative part of the flowers. Okay, and when we are talking about the reproductive parts of the flower, then it includes stamen, that is the male reproductive part of the plant, and carpel, which is a female reproductive part of the plant. So after that I explained you what is sepal and what is the function of the sepal. And next part of the plant, that is the petals. So what role play by the petals and what is the function of the petal, that I have already discussed with you. If you want to see this again, you can watch the previous video. Now today I start with the other parts of the plant, means male reproductive part of the plants and female reproductive parts of the plants. So that we will discuss now. So when we are talking about the male reproductive parts of the plant, then it is known as stamen. Stamen is the male reproductive part of a flower. So stamen is the male reproductive part of the flower. Now this stamen, it is divided into two parts, that is filament and anther. It is divided into two parts, filament So first of all we discuss filament. So what is a filament? A filament is composed of A filament is composed of two parts: long tube and its function is to support the anther. Second part is anther. So what is anther? It is responsible for producing and storing pollens. So these are the male reproductive part of the plant. See, one is the filament and other is the anther. So a filament is composed of a long tube, and what is the function of the filament? It support the anther. And what is anther? So anther is a circular structure and it is responsible for what? Producing and storing the pollens, male gametes. Okay, male जो male cells हैं that are produced and stored in the anther. So this is the function of the male reproductive part, that is known as stamen. Okay, now we will discuss carpel, the female reproductive part of the plant. Carpel, female reproductive part of the flower. So what is carpel? Carpel is the female reproductive part of the flower and it is divided into three parts: stigma, style and ovary. Is it clear? Stigma, style and ovary. It is divided into three parts. So what is stigma? So student, it is the sticky substance on which the pollen stick. Is it clear? जहाँ पे pollens जो है stick कर जाते हैं stigma पे. It is a sticky substance on which pollen stick. So that is the function of the stigma. Then style सो जैसे बेटा आप लोग फेविक्विक लेते हो या कुछ लेते हो तो उससे चीजें क्या होती हैं, चिपक जाती हैं, ठीक है। तो स्टिग्मा जो है ये टॉप मोस्ट पार्ट ऑफ द जो फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव पार्ट की अगर बात करते हैं तो ये टॉप मोस्ट पार्ट है फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव पार्ट का, ठीक है। सो ये क्या स्टिकी है, दैट इज द रीजन व्हेन द पॉलन्स कम हियर देन दे स्टिक इन द स्टिग्मा, ठीक है। तो जैसे फेविक्विक है ये सब से चीजें क्या उसमें चिपक जाती हैं, तो इसी तरह ये भी स्टिकी सब्सटेंस है स्टिग्मा, और पॉलन इसमें चिपक जाते हैं, स्टिक कर जाते हैं। इज इट क्लियर? नाउ स्टाइल इज अ लॉन्ग ट्यूब, ठीक है, और इट कनेक्ट स्टिग्मा एंड ओवरी, ठीक है। इट कनेक्ट, और फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव पार्ट की बात करें तो जो टॉप का पार्ट है दैट इज आई ऑलरेडी शोन द व्हेन आई शो द डाइसेक्शन ऑफ ए हिबिस्कस फ्लावर, जो टॉप का पार्ट है दैट इज द स्टिग्मा, ठीक है, दैट इज द स्टिग्मा। और स्टाइल इज द पार्ट विच कनेक्ट स्टिग्मा एंड ओवरी, ओवरी इज एट द बॉटम, सबसे नीचे वाला जो पार्ट है फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव वो क्या है आपका ओवरी, बिकॉज कार्पल इज डिवाइडेड इनटू 3 पार्ट्स, स्टिग्मा, स्टाइल एंड ओवरी। इज इट क्लियर? सो स्टाइल इज in the center, you will see a long tube which connect stigma with ovary. I have already shown you in the previous video in the diagram. For example, this is the stigma portion, okay, and this is your ovary, so this is a long tube in this manner, this is known as style, and this is stigma, and this is ovary. So this long tube connect stigma with the ovary, this long tube connects stigma with the ovary, okay. So this is the what is the, and next is the ovary. So at the bottom of the style is the ovary, and which contain tiny ovules, और ये ovules क्या है, फीमेल एग सेल्स हैं. It is the clear. Third part is ovary. So when we talk about the female reproductive organ, so topmost part is stigma, and where is the ovary? Ovary is at the bottom. ठीक है, it is at the bottom of the style, and it contains a tiny ovules. Ovules means what? Female egg cells. That is the female egg cells. Is it clear? Now after this, now I will discuss what is a pollination and why it is very important. You want to note down this, you can note down from the board, okay. Next is the pollination. So now student, try to understand हमने सारे पार्ट्स ऑफ फ्लावर पढ़ लिए, reproductive parts of flower and what are their function. We have discussed all the things. Okay, now I am going to explain you the most important process that is known as a pollination. And student, pollination is a very important process because due to this the new plant produce due to pollination. Is it clear? Because as we know that new plants come out from the seed and all the seeds contain a, what is inside the seed? A new baby plant. So pollination is a very important process. Is it clear? So pollination is a very important process, and due to this new seeds are formed, and we know that from the new seed what happen? Inside the new seed the baby plant come out from the seed. That is the reason pollination is a very important process. Pollination is very important. Very important. What is the reason for that? It leads to the creation of new seeds that grow into new plants. So now see student, pollination is very important. Why? What is the reason? Reason is that it leads to the creation of the seeds, new seeds. As we know that what is inside the new seed, what is inside the seed, we know that the new baby plant come out from the seed. So that is a pollination. Okay, so now student, now we have already discussed all the parts of the plant. We have already discussed all the parts of a flower. फ्लावर के अब हमने सारे पार्ट डिस्कस कर लिए. सेपल्स कर लिया, सेपल्स कर लिया, पेटल्स कर लिया, मेल रिप्रोडक्टिव पार्ट्स कर लिए, फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव पार्ट्स, सारे ऑल द पार्ट्स वी हैव डिस्कस. नाउ हाउ द पॉलिनेशन टेक प्लेस. सो नाउ अंडरस्टैंड. So as we know, sepal and petals are vegetative part of the plant. So which part are responsible for the pollination? That is male reproductive part and the female reproductive part. These two parts are responsible for the pollination. ठीक है, because when we are talking about the male reproductive part, so that part is known as stamen. It has filament and anther, and anther, inside the anther, what is inside the anther? It is a circular structure, and it is supported by the filament, and inside the anther what happens? Pollens are produced and stored, so they are responsible for the pollination. And another, we discussed that the female reproductive part, that is known as carpel, so they are also responsible for the pollination, because what are the parts of a carpel? That is the stigma, style and ovary. So these are responsible for the pollination. And see what is the, now what happens, female male part responsible and female parts are responsible. Okay, because when we are talking about the female part stigma, it is the sticky substance and pollen sticks here. Okay, and where the seeds are formed in the ovules, seeds are formed in the ovules, because there is a female egg cells what is inside the ovary ovules, or you can say female egg cells are present there. Okay, so in this manner the pollination take place due to the male and female reproductive parts of the plant. Now next topic which I explained you, uh, very important, how does pollination take place, and in this I will discuss you what is the meaning of self pollination and what is the meaning of cross pollination. Both the things I will discuss. Okay, so first of all try to understand how the pollination take place. So I already explained you that the petals of the flower and the smell of the flower they attract the insects. ठीक है, ये insects को attract करते हैं. ठीक है, for example when the bees है or butterflies or insects when they go to this flower, then what's happen, so when they move from flower to flower, so how the pollination take place, how these insects, butterfly and bees and even birds, how they are responsible for the pollination, now that we will discuss now. क्योंकि फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव पार्ट मेल रिप्रोडक्टिव पार्ट हमने सब डिस्कस कर लिए. अब हाउ दिस इज पॉसिबल लेट वी विल डिस्कस. ठीक है, सो फर्स्टली आई टेल यू, सी व्हेन द बीज एंड sit on the flower. ठीक है, because you note that at the base of the petal flowers have nectar, and nectar is the food of these insects, bees and butterfly and even birds. So these, so they visit to the flower for their food, that is nectar which is present inside the flower. So at that time what's happened student, so when bees sit on the flower to suck the nectar, because nectar is the food of these insect, bees and butterfly, so pollen grains stick on their body. जो pollen grains कहाँ है, that is in the anther. so जो भी होता है accidentally होता है. ठीक है, bees, birds, butterflies, insect जब जाते हैं तो वो इसलिए नहीं जाते हैं कि उन्हें पॉलिनेशन की प्रोसेस को पूरा करना है, वो तो जाते हैं नेक्टर के लिए. ठीक है, दे गो फॉर देयर फूड. ठीक है, अपने फूड के लिए जाते हैं, एज वी नो दैट नेक्टर इज प्रेजेंट इनसाइड द फ्लावर. सो एट दैट टाइम व्हाट हैपेंस, द पोलन ग्रेन स्टिक ऑन देयर बॉडी. ठीक है, पोलन ग्रेन्स उनके बॉडी पे स्टिक हो जाते हैं. ठीक है, व्हेन दे मूव टू द अदर फ्लावर, then what happens, as I explained you that female reproductive part, the topmost part stigma, ठीक है, it is a sticky substance. okay, so अब pollen grains जब वो लोग नेक्टर के लिए जाते हैं बेटा, तो pollen grains जो है जो एंथर में है वो उनके बॉडी में लग जाते हैं. इज इट क्लियर? एंड व्हेन दे विजिट टू द अदर फ्लावर, और जब वो दूसरे फ्लावर पे जाते हैं तो वो pollen grains किस में चिपक जाते हैं, स्टिग्मा में. इज इट क्लियर? वो किस में चिपक जाते हैं, स्टिग्मा में चिपक जाते हैं. एंड और स्टिग्मा और ओवरी को कौन कनेक्ट कर रहा है बेटा, दैट इज द स्टाइल, जो अभी मैंने बताया था, दैट इज द स्टाइल. सो फ्रॉम द स्टिग्मा व्हेन दे, अब मेल गैमेट्स जो पोलन ग्रेन्स हैं, ठीक है, सो स्टिग्मा में जब वो स्टिक हो जाते हैं, देन आफ्टर व्हाट दैट, आफ्टर that what happens, so through the style which is a tube, and that tube attach stigma and ovary. So from the style, male gametes enter to the ovary. And what is present inside the ovary? Inside the ovary, ovules, or as you say that, female egg cells are present. So in this manner, male gametes and ovules of female egg cells, they fuse, and due to this what's happened? Seed is formed, and due to this the seed is formed. So it's a very important process. You want to note down, you can note this thing from the board also. So that when you read it as a notes, then you will able to understand very easily. Okay, see, when bees this is a notes for how pollination take place. How pollination how pollination how pollination in flowers. So when bees sit sit on the flower to suck nectar. Is it clear? Suck the sweet nectar. Then what's happened? Already I have explained you whole the process, but as a notes you will write from the board, it will give you a good understanding. Is it clear? So the sweet nectar, pollen grains stick on their body. Is it clear? Stick on their body, and when they visit another flower, when they visit another flower for taking nectar, the pollen grains are left on the stigma, because in stigma it has sticky substance. तो pollen grains कहाँ क्या हो गए? स्टिग्मा में चिपक गए. ठीक है, अब वहां से भी मूव करते हैं स्टाइल से, एंड देन दे गो इनटू द ओवरी. Stigma of the new flowers. In this way, bees help in pollination, helps in pollination by spreading pollen from one flower from flower to flower. Okay, is it clear? So this is the complete process of pollination. When bees sit on the flower to suck the sweet nectar, pollen grains stick on their body. Okay, and when they visit to the another flower for taking nectar, then what happened? The pollens which stick on their body, then they stick on the stigma of the new flower. Then it stick on the stigma of the new flower. In this way, bees help in pollination by spreading pollen from flower to flower. So this is the complete process of pollination. Okay student, I will continue this topic in the next video when I explain you about what is self pollination and what is cross pollination. Okay, thank you.